Sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football. We'll call it a pregame third quarter show. We'll just call it a third. The Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears are scoring off right now. It's in the third quarter with 9:34 to go, and Dallas is beating Chicago 17-7 right now in the third quarter with 9:34 to go. I'll break it all down and give my thoughts of how I feel is going to get the victory and who has the edge in tonight's game. But first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football trivia question. What wide receiver caused a sensation with his rookie season with a one-handed catch? I'll have the answer later on the broadcast. The Dallas Cowboys, it's Thursday Night Football week 14, and the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears, as I just said, are squaring off right now at Soldier Field in Chicago, and it's 17-7 Dallas right now in the third quarter with 9:34 to go, and I believe Dallas has the ball. The Bears are coming off a big win over the Detroit Lions last week on Thanksgiving Day on Thursday of last week, and the Bears will look to extend their win streak with a win over the Cowboys tonight, and the Bears want to keep their playoff hopes alive, and to do that, they know they have to take care of business against the Cowboys. Now the Cowboys are 7-6, and the Bears are 6-6 right now. They are 6-6. I said that they are both 6-6, but I was wrong. The Bears are 6-6. The Cowboys are 7-6. Now, the Bears' offense has no doubt been the biggest letdown in what's been a disappointing 2019 season, but for the first time all season, the Bears' offense was operating efficiently last Thursday on Thanksgiving Day against the Detroit Lions. They got a solid play out of their quarterback, run game, receivers, tight end, and offensive line play calling. If the Bears are going to have any chance against the Cowboys, they're going to need more of the same from their offense, while Chicago's defense has been the staple of this team this season. They're going to have their own challenge against Dallas's offense. Now, Matt Nagy needs to stick with what works for his offense. The up-tempo play, utilizing Mitch Trubisky's mobility, committing to the run game, and just letting his players go out there and ball over the Cowboys' defense and offense. The Bears will need the front seven to really step it up and pressure Dak Prescott and contain running back Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll certainly have the cold weather on their side tonight at Soldier Field. Now, the Cowboys have looked fair. They've only had one touchdown this first half, and they've looked okay, but they need to really come out the second half and really give it their all and really put the pressure on Dak Prescott, and really, if they really want to win this game tonight. And I really think that's what they need to do, because they first half just did not go so well for them at this point tonight. Meanwhile, the Cowboys are coming off an embarrassing loss to the Buffalo Bills last Thursday. The Cowboys had a good week of practice, and they are ready to go out there and give the Bears a good solid game tonight. Now, Dallas wants to keep their playoff hopes alive, and they're going to have to take care of business against the Bears. And now, the Cowboys haven't been able to finish out the fourth quarter drives and get over the hurdle to win the game, and that's because of two of their defensive players. And those two guys need to step it up tonight and really get the fourth quarter drives to really win the game, because if Dallas does not win tonight, their playoff hopes could be in jeopardy, And Chicago's looking to keep their playoff hopes alive and extend their win streak, but Dallas wants to bounce back. And Dallas has a good team, though. And they're in first place in the NFC East. And I think, and so I just feel that, but I'm going to give my Thursday Night Football pick of the week. I feel the Bears have the edge in this game tonight. I took Chicago only because they're playing at Soldier Field in Chicago. My brother-in-law has gone with the Cowboys. My brother-in-law are Hoyles, so we'll see what happens tonight. I'll have the rest of the picks for you on Sunday. Now, I want to just mention that the Cowboys defense really needs to step it up tonight because they have not played well. And that goes for the offense as well and the offensive line. And they really need to really put pressure on Mitch Trubisky and the Chicago's offense especially. Their offense, because their offense has come alive. And they've got to contain the defense. And they just really need to really step it up tonight to really come out and beat the Bears. And right now they're up on them 17-7. And in case you haven't heard, there's a possibility that Jason Garrett could be fired at the end of the season. But I don't think that's going to happen because Jerry Jones said Jason Garrett will be coaching in the NFL next year. He may be staying with Dallas, he may not. Who knows? We'll have to see. But Dallas really just needs to really step it up tonight because they have not done well on fourth quarter drives to really secure a win, and they did not do that last Thursday against the Buffalo Bills, and they just did not look at all against Buffalo last week. And they had struggled offensively and defensively. So I feel, even though I feel Chicago has the edge, Cowboys do have a good chance to really win this game tonight. But I do feel that the Bears have the edge in tonight's game because they're playing at home, and they are tough at home. And I just feel that Chicago has got the edge in this game tonight. So, I just feel, because I just feel Dallas is just really, the Bears, they just want to keep their playoff hopes alive, and they just want to extend their win streak, and they just really want to get things to come together. They want to be in the playoffs. They want to make the playoffs, and that's why they want to get this win against the Cowboys tonight. And I'll get back to talking more about this game tonight, and in just a moment. But right now, it is time to reveal the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football trivia question. What wide receiver caused a sensation his rookie season with a one-handed catch? If you said none other than Odell Beckham Jr., you are correct. During Week 12 of his rookie season, Odell Beckham Jr. came to national attention when he made a one-handed touchdown catch while falling backwards in a Sunday night football game against the Dallas Cowboys. That was when he was with the New York Giants. Numerous pundits called it the greatest catch ever made, and Beckham went on to win the 2014 Offensive Rookie of the Year award. And as you know, Odell Beckham Jr. is currently with the Cleveland Browns. So, I'll have another trivia question on my next podcast, so stay tuned for that. Now, the Cowboys have really played some solid ball this first half, and they need to keep that up the second half if they want to get the win in this game tonight. And I really think they are going to give the Bears a good challenging game. But the Bears really need to step it up the second half and really come out and really put the pressure on Dak Prescott and contain Ezekiel Elliott and the Cowboys' offense and defense. And they just really need to really get their offense to step it up and keep playing efficiently, and get their defense to step it up as well, because that's been a staple for them all season. And we'll see what happens. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football, we'll call it a third quarter show. I will have a complete, I will have the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football post-game show once the Bears-Cowboys game was concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day, in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.